Vamos, brothers, it's your boy JT, and Senior Firpo is back, baby. He is back in business. What I tell you about Senior Daddy tier subscription Firpo? I saw it in the Blackpool game. You saw it in the Blackpool game. We all saw it. This guy is the real deal. He is going to set the league by storm. Unfortunately, injuries occurred. Other issues precluded him from fulfilling his destiny as the best fullback in the league. However, it looks like he is back on form. Him and Cody drama against Cardiff yesterday were sensational. Phenomenal. Running the show. Absolutely changed the game in that second half. I thought he was very unlucky to not get the goal with the handball. I thought his assist for Perkins' equaliser was staggering. I'll get onto that in a second. But the whole second half, I thought he was a danger down that left-hand side. He showed a threat that we have not showed at all this season, really, on the fullback flank. And on the other side, Cody Drama, sensational as well. I really don't get it. I was saying it in the preview. I don't understand what the hell this guy has to do to get himself in the squad. Rasmus Christensen has defended well, but going forward he's been lackluster. Luke Ayling has made up for that slightly going forward, but at the same time he's looked not quite the same player that he was a couple of years ago. He's not quite as well-rounded. Injuries have taken a toll on him. He's missing a yard of pace back there, and he doesn't quite look as lethal in the final third as he did before. Why is Cody Drama not given a crack? I thought Cody Drama came on, and I thought he started to give us a lot of danger down that right-hand side. And coincidentally as well, I don't think that Cardiff really offered a lot going down that left-hand side in the second half. But before I do get carried away on all this positive hype spell for our new fullbacks, which I think have to start on Friday against Villa. You've got to be starting Firpo and Drama. If not, I think we're going to be in for a whole world of drama. And I think that things are going to be looking dangerous for us if we decide to resort back to our old tactics and our old squads and lumping centre-halves at left-back and right-backs who can't attack. I think we've got to stay with the new. Give it a chance on Friday and see the difference, trust me. But nonetheless, other things also have to change because I don't get it. I don't understand. Why can we defend so well like that, completely knock Cardiff off the game for 40 minutes in the second half there where they look completely devoid of any kind of creativity, but yet the entirety of the first half we're getting ran through like a vindaloo on a hot summer's night. It's ridiculous. Cardiff were dominating. Large proportions of that game they were dominating. They were having their way with us. Their first goal was some of the most comical defending you will ever see in your career. It's just typical Leeds written all over it. Pinballing around the box like nobody's business. The second goal, I mean, at least it was a decent lofted through ball to him. And he took it down well, to be fair to him. But come on, man. Falling asleep. Diego Llorente half asleep the entirety of the first half. Looked like he had Stevie Wonder glasses on. Alright, he couldn't see anything around him. He wasn't getting close to anyone at all. Defensively, very poor. And if we do that again, I mean, look, I said it before when I was talking about Bielsa. We had some sort of hope around the entire club, some sort of underlying faith, passion that Leeds would be alright. But right now that is starting to fall away because every Leeds fan now is getting to a point where we're turning on our TV screens, we're going up to Ellen Road, we're going out to flipping Zimbabwe, wherever the hell we're playing, and we're turning up. And within minutes, we are just completely flat and completely zapped of energy, watching Leeds unable to defend, unable to string 2 or 3 passes together at a time. You're getting played through by Cardiff. Come on. I know we pulled it out of the fire at the end. I know we should have converted that penalty. We perhaps should have won the game. But when you're leaving yourself, always having to pull something out of the fire, I'm not happy with it. I had a sleep on it. And I'm still not happy with it, alright? Every single time we pull out these last minute winners, we pull out some crazy late comeback, and everyone gets happy. I mean, I get more excited than the next guy. I start telling you, we're going to win the league. Alright, I start telling you the European title charge is coming. But I'm sick of it, man. Why can't we just win a game outright? Why do we always have to pull it out of the fire with a last-minute equaliser, a last-minute winner? Why can't we just take the game to an opposition side, kill them off in the first half, 2 or 3 goals, then sit back, defend well, keep a clean sheet, have an actual convincing win? Why do we seem unable to do that? I don't know. And in this second half of the season, if we don't make some big changes in January, then we're in serious trouble. I thought Voba looked alright when he came on, very much too early to see, and he also came on in a time when Leeds were easily dominating the game. I don't think that performance says anything about him, to be honest. I think we still have a lot to learn about him. Is he good enough to change Leeds by himself? Of course he's not. Absolutely nowhere near enough to change Leeds by himself. We need a lot of acquisitions in there. Is the manager the right man for the job? I don't know. But we're going to have to stick with him now, because if you don't change him and then you decide to start splashing all this cash in January, then I'm afraid you can't go and change him now once you start signing players that are set for his system, for everything he wants to do, for the way that he wants to play. So if you're going to start making signings aligning with that kind of faith, then you're going to have to keep him for the rest of the season. And it's as simple as that. You can't get rid of him now and bring a new manager in with none of his own players and no transfer window in order to build his own players around. So I think they've decided that Jesse Marsch is the man, and at which point he is going to have to pull his finger out and seriously start changing some things up. What do you guys want? You know what? I could sit here telling you guys what I think needs to change, and I will. But I want to hear, first of all, what you guys think needs to change. What do you guys think he needs to do? What's the first thing he needs to do? Is it squad-wise? Does he need to stop playing certain players? Does he need to switch things up a little bit? Bring Firpo in, bring Cody Drama in, give Gelhard a little bit more time? Or is it a tactics issue with you? For me, I still don't think we have much tactics going forward. I don't think we have much on-the-ball tactics in general. And I think we were exposed by Cardiff in that first half there. It was weak, man. It was a weak performance by Leeds. We should be putting Cardiff away. We should be. But I don't want to get too down on that, because I still do think we've got a great opportunity to get a good cup run coming here. I think we've proven that we're very, very, very good against the very good sides, and that we can cause upsets on our day. Now, having said that, if we manage to win this game here, if we manage to beat Cardiff in the return leg, then in the next leg we've got either Accrington Stanley or Boreham Wood, at which point we should beat them. We should beat Cardiff, and we will definitely, if we get through Cardiff, definitely beat either Accrington Stanley or hopefully Boreham Wood. I mean, fingers crossed we get that Boreham Wood tie, because that will be a walk in the park, and it's down the road from me. Win-win situation. So if we get past that, we're in the round of 16, at which point we're just a couple of games away from Wembley, and boy, we might even get another helpful tie there, because there are still some very poor teams in it. So for me, we either need a really crap team to come up against, or a really good team like a Man United or something like that, that we can pull out an absolute masterful performance against and knock them out of the cup and go for a run. I still have high hopes for this cup run. I was disappointed in the performance yesterday, very disappointed in it. But nonetheless, I still think we can turn things around, and I can feel a big cup run coming. And if we get to the final, if we win the FA Cup, Jesse Marsch is going to look like an absolute hero, isn't he, mate? He is going to look like an absolute hero. But nonetheless, let me know what you guys thought about that performance down below. What do you think needs to change in January? Because, boy, as we all aware, something needs to change. Otherwise, we are not going to start picking up performances or results anytime soon. Let me know what you guys think needs to change down in the comment section down below. But for now, guys, I will see you very, very soon. We got Villa on Friday, and we've got a lot of transfer news coming, including a brand new owner from the Middle East. It might not even be the 49ers that take over. There is so much going on here. I've been monitoring it very, very closely, and I will be bringing more information of that to you very soon. But for now, guys, I will see you very, very soon. Out of my brothers and my sisters.